Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger with me, Get Daved. So I did change up the party a little bit because, I don't know, Magus is never going to learn his text if we leave him out on the sidelines, so I brought him in. He can use ice too, so I guess that's helpful. I really gotta remember to put that silver stud on Marl. YouTube, I hold you responsible. I'm gonna hold off on attacking with Chrono for just one more second. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. And I guess that was a waste of 2 MP. Whatever. One Eon suit. Actually, if you elect to do this place right when you get the pendant, the reward is actually quite high. Even if you just come in here and pillage the treasure chests, the enemies are beatable at that point in the game, and of course, you know, the treasure chests have really good contents. One note about Marl, with her final weapon, her critical hit rate seems to be quite high, so she actually holds her own pretty well later in the game. Equipment, Marl, take off wall ring. Silver stud, half MP. Good! A great victory. Also seem to recall there is a tab somewhere in here floating around. As well as a couple more battles. The Mohavors I don't think of as being as dangerous as the hexapods. And they're all dead now, so we won't get a chance to test that theory. This is going to be short. I think we've pretty much cleared out this area now. The tab that's in here might have to... it might not appear right away. There is a boss in the next room. So we'll have to see on that one. Thought it was around here. There we go. The enemies don't respawn once you kill them, like they're permadead. It's a semi-dangerous attack. I guess not. I guess I remembered it being slightly more vicious than it is. Also, fantastic place for tech points. You get 15 from every enemy. I mean, that is very good. Highly competitive. So I think we've cleared out this room now. No sign of a tab. Yeah, maybe we gotta beat the boss first. He looks a bit like Zombor, if you remember that charming fellow. You just have to let that touch you, and then you can fight the boss. One full tonic. 5,000 Gs. Ah, dang, I was actually trying to fight him there. One muscle ring. That is Vigor plus 6, or, like, basically defense plus 6 for a character. One full ether. Let's go. Alright, this boss, some things are effective on him, some aren't. You have to use ice continuously to keep his defense down, but ice itself does no damage. You should probably come into the fight with full HP on all your characters, you know, unlike what I did. Yeah, it's absorbing energy from the core. There's, I don't know, some sort of catch to it, but I just cannot remember. I don't know. Let's try Luminaire and see how that goes. We haven't seen it yet either, so that's always a good chance. And you know what? Let's try Dark Mist too. How's the damage from that? 0, and healing the core for massive amounts. Not what I was hoping for. Alright, I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and suggest we try something a little different, so let's just reef on the core. If you have Ayla along, you can charm a variety of equipmentses from this guy. Runs away when the core is lost. I don't think I've ever seen him run away. Right, okay. So the defense goes up when we attack, so... Really, I guess it'd probably be better if you had someone like Robo along. Or someone where you can get a lot of non-elemental super attacks. So, let's get Magus in there. And I guess Confuse from Chrono is probably our best bet. Pardon me for bumping the mic there. Yeah, 1,000 damage isn't doing it for me. Yeah, so if I could do this all again, I would recommend bringing Robo or Ayla along. Just spam Falcon Hit, probably. Or I guess alternating between Ice 2 and Falcon Hit for the entire fight. But we've got Magus along, so... that's too bad. That's nice, Chrono got a counterattack to that. Alright, Retinite doesn't look to have too much HP then. So Confuse should get some decent damage in here. And after that we're probably just going to have to rely on Chrono's regular attack. Not that that's anything to shake a stick at. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is it appears every single element does every single elemental attack does 0 damage to the top and bottom of Retinite, so... what I'm trying to say is that makes me feel sad. And yes, I used Marl for a physical attack in there. It's a bad sign when you're using her as the attacker. Alright. Enemy down. Much better ways to do that. Don't do what I just did there. Humph is right. Alright, so we've killed the parasite that was tearing up the land. Let's have one quick look around for that tab because yeah, there it was. I just need to see that sparkle again. There we go, power tab. That's exciting. And now, let's just put Robo in the party for a minute just to see what happens. Well, we happen to have someone that can do that. So get Robo to do his agricultural thing, and then hop in the Epoch and pick him up 400 long years later. I'm sure he'll be wizened up and possibly broken by the time we get back. I don't know if you remember what this place used to look like, but it didn't look like a lush forest. So, I'm just gonna save right here. And we'll cut the video here and then go take a look at everything. Bit of a story segment coming up. I'll see you there.